Hey guys and gals, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax. Well, it's not going to be too relaxing for us today. It's going to be our Let's Play of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is Noah's Tale. The reason it's not going to be relaxing is I've made the decision. We need to head into town. Now, from memory, in this public works, there is, the public works up here, rather. I'll scroll across to it. There is a jerry can, a very large jerry can, which we can then potentially head up this road here to this here, the gas station. We can get gas from there, come back down to here, refuel our vehicle, and then we'll be happy as Larry. At least that's the plan. I don't know whether that's going to last. It's still raining, which is good for a rain barrel. We haven't got any water yet, but I'm hoping for the best here. We're going to take that glass bottle with us, so we might be able to try and drink some other source of water. But, yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. What we are going to do, though, is I'm a little bit wary about taking Claude into town. I want to try and see what we've got in our bag of tricks over here. We're going to have a look and see what we've got. If there's anything he might be able to use. You know what? That makeshift crowbar that I had, that is probably the best weapon that I've got in here. See, the wrench isn't even too good of a weapon. Because I've got an actual... Actually, no, sorry. I don't have a makeshift crowbar. I'm just so used to having them that I thought I did actually have one. Which is funny. We're going to head inside real quick. Get out this rain. We're going to head down here to where all the scrap metal is. I want to see if there's anything that we can do with that. Nope, there ain't nothing we can do. We can make a screwdriver though. Jeez. I'm quite surprised. What I was wanting to create was a under here, this makeshift crowbar, which I don't seem to be able to make. There. This is an absolute standard thing. This is one of the first things that you usually build in Cataclysm. We need a pipe to do it though, and for a pipe we need to destroy like a cupboard or something like that. Which again, there actually aren't any here, unfortunately. This is made out of wood and glass, so we don't want to worry about destroying that right now. So we're probably just going to leave that be, which is a real pain in the ass. Never had so much trouble finding a pipe before. Okay. I'm going to need the crowbar because I need to make sure that we can break into things easily without making a lot of noise. I don't think there's anything better that I can give him for a weapon, but what he has is pretty terrible. So we're going to keep our eyes open. We don't need to have all of this with us, however. I feel like I could potentially give him the hammer. Although a nail board must be at least a little bit better than a hammer, maybe? So you need a hammer to make it. I don't know. What I'm going to do here is, because we are going to be using this vehicle, I'm going to transfer pretty much everything from inside our little cart here into the vehicle itself, so into the flatbed truck. So to do that, we're going to do what we've done before. Everything but that acetylene torch, now that I think about it. We're going to take a hold of that. Destination area is full. Oh, my inventory's full? Ah, okay. Of course it is. Oh, and I was filtering as well by accident. Okay, so no, we're going to go into the truck, and we're going to chuck everything across for now. So we can see we did that, which is good. We are not going to need to bring everything with us as well, so we're going to drop a few things in here if we can, like that charcoal smoker. There's a lot more room in the truck than there is in our little cart, so it's going to be good to use it. Get that digging stick. I'm not going to need the scissors right now. No, we do need them. Oh, no, we have the pocket knife. Although I think we do need them to do cutting up of rags and things. So we want to keep our eye out for a knife that we can use outside of this toolbox, because we don't want to disassemble that. We've got cooked meat still, which is still hot as well, because it hasn't been that long since we've made it. I'm going to hold on to everything here, even the stomach for now. We don't need to have the cough syrup on us. That's going to be good for getting to sleep later if we have trouble getting to sleep. We don't need the tin cans. We don't need the seeds right now. We don't need the skewers. Are they weighing us down much? I don't think they are. No, they're not. We're going to hold on to those. We don't need those, but they don't weigh us down as well. We're going to drop that Kevlar vest in there. We don't need to have that on us right now. It needs some repairing and things before it's usable. So we're going to leave everything down there. We've got a completely empty cart, and we're going to head up to the public works. I'm going to try and run up there quite quickly, as I think we have a relatively run up there quickly, but I don't want to leave Claude behind. That's the only thing. So you can actually see that we're a little bit faster than Claude. So that's something that you just got to be wary of, is that when you've got NPCs with you, you don't want to leave them behind, because they will run into trouble without you. So we've got a Shrieker zombie and a few other things ahead of us to the northwest. I want to see if we can try and avoid those if we can. So Claude at the moment shouldn't be attacking anything unless it's endangering his life. I'm almost tempted to tell him to not attack anything at all. I just want him to be nearby, because, I don't want him to feel left out. I think if we left him at home, he wouldn't kind of learn or get better at things. So I think it's going to be safer for him to be with us for now as well than just waiting back at the works. Okay, so we've got a boomer up ahead. I want to see if we can avoid him for now. If we don't have to deal with them, the better, because obviously if we're going to deal with them, we're probably going to end up using the gun. And we don't want to make a lot of noise. We're going to try and avoid that as much as possible. Okay, good. So we're almost back up at the public works here. So we left this place originally because of a ridiculous amount of zombies. So they could still be here. They might not be here. But yeah, they tend to move on. They won't hang around here for too long. They'll kind of tear through really quickly. And that's kind of what we're going to try and do. Actually, there's a skeleton to the northeast, which isn't great. What are you doing, mate? Oh, hang on. Hold on. I want to pick up that collar. What? Hold on. I want to pick up that burnt out bionic. Hold on. I want to pick up that collar pin. Claude has a thing, I think, for fancy clothing. Because, and he just smashed through the window. This guy. And he picked up the briefcase. So, in my imagination, Claude's just gone, whoa, hold up. I want to get that burnt out bionic. He's run into here. I hear him inside. Hang on, there's a collar pin. He's grabbed the collar pin. He's run back out here with a briefcase, smashed through the window, making lots of noise. He's like, right, okay, cool. We're good to go. This guy, I don't know. Okay, so it does appear that there are lots of things out there that want to do harm to us. Which I kind of expected. So I just want to make sure. I'm going to talk to Claude really quickly. Changing engagement rules. At the moment, he is not engaging enemies. Okay. Yep. No, that's good. Just don't attack anything right now. Really. Okay. Awesome. We're going to come up here really quick. I'm going to see if I can track down that jerry can, but I also want to see what's directly next to us here, because I did leave some things behind. Brick kiln. I would like it if we could use it. We're not going to really need the taser. I would like to give him the army pants. There isn't anything he's called out for yet, funnily enough. We don't need those 2x4s right now. We don't need those rags. We don't need any of those either. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our View tab with capital V, and we're just going to see what's around us. So there's bricks, there's spray cans, sand, pipes. We could actually make him a... I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and make him a thing really quick. A makeshift crowbar. So there's a metal tank here as well, which is really, really heavy, but that would be awesome for collecting water. I think there's a small metal tank somewhere from memory. I'm not seeing that jerry can, however, and I do remember there being a jerry can around here. So this might not be the right room for us. So we're going to quickly run out of here. I'm making the right choices here. We're going to come into here really quick. You need to be right next to these cupboards to be able to see what's actually physically in them. Let's see what we got going. Small metal tank. We're going to grab this, because it can store at least 11 litres of water. It's not super heavy. So we're just going to grab that. We're going to chuck it into our shopping cart. So, boom, just like that. Okay, so he picked up the taser as well. So he's grabbing a few bits and pieces. Nothing that he can really use yet as a weapon. As we've seen, he's still using his nail board. But hopefully he does find something useful soon. Yes! Steel jerry can. But my god, that is so heavy. An electric polisher. We can polish things. Okay, not that we really need to. This jerry can is probably going to make this cart over the limit. Or very, very near to. So we have to watch out for that, because when it's full, man, I just didn't expect that. Okay, so we're going to chuck it in there. We've still got a little bit of space in here, so we're going to see quickly if there's anything that left behind that I can make use of. I think that is about it. Very quickly checking this. Okay, copper wire, that would be awesome to have, but we're going to leave it, and we're going to get the hell out of here, because we need to. And we're going to try and get up towards that town. Just trying to think if there's anything else I can get for him as a weapon really quickly. Okay, we're going to quickly view in here, see what we got. Nail gun, screwdriver, circular saw. No. You're just going to have to stick with what you got, buddy. We are going to have to come... Oh, there's another NPC. Ned or Nailus. We might want to stay away from Ned for now. There's actually an NPC down by us as well. Harley East. Okay, alright, well stay close to me for now, Claude, and we'll see how we do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to come around the same side as this NPC, because there's a ton of zombies around the other side, and while NPCs can be more dangerous than zombies, we're going to peek around the corner, and we're going to have a look, see what we got. I don't see this guy. That's good. There is a moose. We'll try not to piss that off if we can. Don't smash through any windows, dude. I was talking to Claude there, because I know he has a thing for collar pins. Okay, great. We are going to try and head straight up to this gas station. We're going to fill up that jerry can, and we're just going to get out. I don't think there's anything in here that I want to get right this second. Yeah, we might be able to... I don't know if I've got a cash card on me. I do. I've got some cash on me. So with this cash card, at gas stations, sometimes they have vending machines. We might be able to use those. Oh, god damn it, Claude. Come on. He is a little bit slow, which is concerning me. Oh, shit. See, this is where things get bad. I'm now somewhat regretting bringing Claude into town, as I feel like... Okay, so Ned down there was firing a pipe rifle. I want their attention to be taken by him, but I don't think that's going to happen. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Okay. God damn it, Claude. So these skeletons, they're a pain in the ass because they can be damn fast, and we're not wielding our axe. Okay. Shit. Okay, we got a little bit hit there, but it wasn't too bad. We're slicing this. I want to be doing more than slicing. I want to be doing bashing. Great, okay. Man, Claude has got me seriously concerned here. We're just going to try and hold our ground for now. Okay, now that those are dead, I'm going to activate the holster, and we're going to start firing at these suckers. Okay, I'm grabbing this cart, and we are going, Claude. Oh, shit. There's a part of me that's thinking that we might have to abort this plan. Because any second, Claude is going to get hit by that spitter zombie down there, and all kinds of bad things are going to happen. Shit. I should not have brought him with me. Okay, no, we're going to change the plan. Claude, run with me now. He keeps on slowing down. I don't know why he's slowing down. Claude, come on. God damn it, man. Come on. Don't stop. Oh, that was close. Okay, we got a Rottweiler coming for us. Okay, that's going to start going for him, so I'm going to have to go take that out. Okay, we got a good hit on it. Okay, good. It's dead. So now, see, I haven't butchered any of these things, so they can just come back to life. And oh shit, who are you? Tonza. And Tonza has a flamethrower. Oh shit. Okay, so flamethrowers are really, really dangerous. Tonza actually looks a little bit like us, so she's trouble. Yeah. So she's burning zombie corpses over there at the moment, which is great, and I'm really grateful, but she is literally going to burn down this town. All she needs to do is get into one building and then fire that flamethrower, and then it's game over. The amount of NPCs that I've seen get consumed by their own flames is ridiculous. So we're gonna leave them be. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to this forest, and I'm gonna tell our friend here, Claude, to stand guard. We don't want him out and about at the moment. We're gonna reload our gun. We're still doing okay for ammunition. I think we've still got a few more shots. No, wow, I've been going through them. I've got 9 shots left. That's not great. Tonza does say, friend, we absolutely need to talk. So I feel like I want to go back for her. Okay, Claude, you need to stay here. Can you guard this place for me? Okay, we'll see you around. Please stay here. Okay, so he's... That was so weird. Okay, so he jumped in the cart for a second. Now we're going to come back for Claude. I really want him to guard it though, so I hope that he doesn't run off too far. Tonza is... Where the hell is Tonza? Tonza's gone into the forest already? What the hell? Okay, I would have liked to have talked Tonza. Oh shit. The sun is starting to set, which is actually, I'm actually kind of fond of. We're going to quickly eat one of those cooked meats while we can, which is weird. We're just going to quickly snack while we're on the go. But I want to try and make it to that petrol station still. I'm going to play off these zombies not being able to see as well as me, which is great. The petrol station is just up here. We're going to try and avoid them. Yes. So what's good is that I also completely forgot that I need to have a cash card to buy fuel. You can't just magic stuff out of nothing. To make them work, you do need to have that. So I'm glad that I do. I'm going to quickly see if we do have anything else in here that might be of use to us. I'm just going to leave the cart there. Wow, more locked doors. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Awesome. Okay, there's a whole lot of medical supplies in here. Oh, because this is a pharmacy. What am I doing? The pharmacy is next to the petrol station. And this is awesome. All the stuff, pretty much everything here we can use. I'm going to take all of it. Kind of like the wolves, but not. We're not like the wolves, I promise. If no one knows what I'm talking about The Walking Dead, the recent finale. Okay, so let's see what else we've got going on in here. So this is a pharmacy. There's a few useful things. Tourist guide. Hell yes, we want to grab that. I'm tempted to go over here and use the machines, but we need that fuel. So we need to save our cash card for that. I'm going to grab that flashlight, the aspirin, even the cigarettes, because weirdly enough, cigarettes can help you when it comes to intelligence. Don't know what that says, but if you need a boost of intelligence, apparently smoke a cigarette. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we? What was I doing? Okay, I was getting lost again. We're going to grab that flashlight, we're going to unload it, we're going to drop it on the ground, because we don't need it. So if you ever come across unloaded flashlights in the apocalypse, you know that Noah has been there. Right, okay, where are we at? That tourist guide, we're going to read that when we can. What that's going to do is that's going to give us a whole range of things in this area that tourists would look at, which could be quite a few different things actually. So they can be really handy. They're not as handy as road maps, but they're still handy. Right, let's see what we got over here. Energy drink. It's kind of junk food, but I want to see if we can drink it. Stomach won't be happy. Frack! God damn it! Okay, fine. Okay, we're going to leave the pharmacy now. We're going to go out the back door. You know what, I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to go with the zomboid strategy on this. No bean to it. Generally what I like to do is when I've cleared something, I come over here and I create a note and I say clear. So I'm going to try and do that. Color codes. I haven't quite figured out how the color codes work. I'll figure it out another time. It's okay. We don't need to worry. We know that the pharmacy is clear now. It's got a big N on it, and it's flashing. So we know that we've got everything we need from that. Okay, fuel station. We're here now. I'm pretty sure that this is pump number 1. I just want to double check. It says it's out of order. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter. Regardless, we'll be able to see what's going on. Okay, so we want to go buy gas. We want to use our cash card, and we want to get 9 units of gas. Okay, so now I think, let's see, current gas pump is pump number 1. You usually can tell if the gas pump is active. I'm going to guess that this is gas pump number 1. It'll tell us if it isn't. It'll say it's out of order. Okay, from the southeast you hear an alarm go off. Great, someone or something is setting off alarms. Yay. Okay, is it this pump? I think it's probably this pump on the other side. Please tell me that I can find the right pump. Okay, refill vehicle. No? We want to fill... Hang on, wait. Okay. I'm going to want to activate the holster, put my gun away. We want to go into here. Oh, hang on. No. Activate holster. Gun. There we go. Just tried to activate the gun. Okay, so something's coming over here. I want to have a look and see what it is. We can see what the sound is sounding like. Oh, so there's an alarm going off down there. I think someone or something's just broken into a car, maybe. That's a security system. We're going to go into here. We're going to get items. We want to grab that steel jerry can. It's going to be super heavy, but we've got it in our hands, so that's okay. We want to use the gasoline pump. Yes, not refill the vehicle. And we want to fill the steel jerry can. Bam! We fill it. Now, there is 1,800 units of gasoline in there. I have no idea how much that is, but it sounds like a lot. So, that makes me happy. That makes me think that we might be okay on that front. So, we're going to grab our shopping cart, and we're going to try and track down our friend, wherever he may be. I'm going to leave that all behind us. So again, this is the nighttime travel that I see can be quite dangerous. Oh my god. So Tonza has been busy. There's a raccoon corpse over there. I don't know where Tonza is now. Let's have a look. Tonza's still in the woods somewhere. Yeah, Tonza's dangerous. That flamethrower. So it looks like Claude is still alive, which is fan-flippin-tastic. It seems you can find Tonza, we just need to follow the flames. But this whole forest is now going to burn down because of her, which is a bit of a shame. I hate to see it go down in flames, but yeah. I once used fire to, I used to have a big old truck in one of these saves, and I used fire to burn down part of a forest so that I could just drive my truck through, which is a bit lazy of me. Hey, there's Claude. See, we've run into him. Great. And I hope he's still okay. I'm on watch. Yeah, I know you're on watch, but I need you to come with me. Okay, awesome. Great. He is now with us. I want to see combat. He's not engaging enemies. Fantastic. Okay, never mind. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, you know what? Can I do anything for you? Let's see. Doesn't have any jobs for me. That's alright. Okay, let's go. I don't know if they can have new jobs. You're going to be able to stay with me? Let's have a look. Claude is beginning to follow me. I'm just going to... We're going to turn the flashlight on, see if he's still following. Yep, he seems to be following. Okay, we've got flurries at the moment, which ain't great. We don't want to be out in this weather, so we're just going to try and head down, get to that road, and then head down there, and then... Is there another NPC there that might be troublesome for us, but let's hope not. Okay. Let's just hope we don't run into any other trouble when we're out in these fields. Oh, crap. See, this is what worries me. Yay, he's still following. Okay, good. Okay, the pathing seems to work pretty good at night. He can still follow me, even though I don't think he can properly see me. So I'm fine with running for now, because we can also track him down. It's not super difficult. So we're gonna run pretty fast. We want to get back home. Oh, what's this car? Actually seems to be in pretty good condition, other than the fact that it's got no batteries. Okay, so I can't remember whether or not that car had batteries now. Oh, we've gone past it. Okay, we missed the turn off. Okay, I've collided with a hedge. Now, this other NPC that's floating around here, there's a chance that they could be hostile, so I need to watch out for that. That rat could cause us trouble as well, weirdly enough. If our friend... Oh, whoa, holy crap, he looks different. Oh, it's because it's Harley East. You're not my friend. So Harley East is wielding a quarterstaff. He has a pair of sneakers on, a light jacket, a pair of fire gauntlets, a pair of safety glasses, and a backpack. Do I want to introduce myself to Harley? Yes, I do. I'm going to shout out to him. Apparently Claude is within talking range as well. So we're going to call out to Harley East. Keep your distance. Okay, I'm going to put away my weapon. Okay. Right. Now let's have a talk. I actually had my pistol out. Didn't realize. Okay, another survivor. We should travel together. I'm going to ask him, what are you doing? Just watching the world burn. Okay, great. I wonder if he has Molotovs. That's usually a thing. Ansgar is very much like him as well, from Skyrim. Okay, let's size him up. He's pretty strong, this Harley. I see another survivor. We should travel together. I'll see. There's a chance he might not, but actually, you know what? Let's see if he wants to trade first. He's got money, but he doesn't want to trade, which I'm fine with. He feels less threatened by me, which is good, because I did put my weapon away, even though I still actually have it out. Let's see. Another survivor. Let's see if we can travel together. Persuade. I can keep you safe. Well, the intimidation factor is pretty high. I'll kill you if you don't. We don't want to take Harley hostage. You know, we've run into this guy in what is the late night. We've still got Claude, who's in the forest around behind him. So he's probably feeling quite intimidated already. So we want to see if we can persuade him. All right. Okay. Harley's with us as well. So Harley doesn't quite trust us yet. I'm going to ask if there's anything we can do for Harley. I have just one job for you. Want to hear about it? Tell me, Harley. I'm interested. I've lost so many friends. Please find me a patient list from the regional hospital or the doctor's office. I just want to know who might still be out there. Oh, Harley, let's do it. This is similar to the quest that we had at the start as well. From the very first person, Jenny, I think it was, had that quest for us. So this is going to bring in some closure. So hopefully we can actually do that for him. Got any advice? But you run into a lot of those things in the hospital. Please be careful. Okay, thanks. Okay, so now we have Harley and... It's taking me a second. Claude. Don't forget about dear Claude. Okay, so at the moment he is still going to be attacking things. He seems to be a little bit more capable. I think that I'm going to be more comfortable having Harley come out with me and having Claude stay at home. Just because Harley seems to be a little bit more onto it than Claude is. I'm going to kill this black rat though, because they're generally pretty hostile. We can see it's just tracking at the moment, but it's free meat. So I'm going to activate our holster. We're going to put our gun away. We're going to wield our wood axe, and I'm going to miss wildly. And I'm going to continue to keep missing because my encumbrance is too high at the moment for my melee skill. It's just lowering it too much that we aren't able to hit it. So I'm fine with letting this keep on running away, and I'll just look like the idiot. Good. It does seem like he is following us, which is good. Okay, we want to try and get back inside here. But first, I want to try and refuel this vehicle. Did it have batteries, though? It does have battery. Yes! Okay, so we want to go to refill, but to do that, we need to first get rid of our wood axe. We want to get our jerry can of gasoline. We want to go here. I think we need a hose. No refillable part here. Oh, okay, we just have to go to where the actual gas tank is. was freaking out then. I thought we might need a hose to be able to do it. Okay, here we go. It's on this side here. Gasoline tank. We want to refill the gasoline tank. Holy shit, that's only 4% gasoline. Wow. So even 1,800 units, which was 3,000, which I think... Oh shit, there's a zombie there. The way that translates is that I think it's cents, so it's 3,000 cents that are on the card. So it's not actually, it doesn't look as much as it is. So we didn't spend $3,000 then. There's 3,000 cents that we spent. So $30. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so we're going to drop our steel jerry can back into there because we don't need it right now. Not the rounds. We're going to wield that wood axe of ours, and we're going to try and take down the zombie. Where is Harley? Harley seems to be slow, which is a little concerning. Our flashlight's starting to run out. Okay, the zombie bit our leg, but it failed to penetrate the armor. So that reinforcement that we've done to it is actually helping out a fair amount. I think we're going to be able to take this out by ourselves just fine. Great. So we maimed him, so we chopped something off, which is good. We can't unload the lighter, which is a bit of a shame, but we're just going to butcher the zombie. Okay, I'm going to come inside here. Okay, please tell me that you got some water in you. Yes! Holy crap, look at that. That is a lot of water. Holy shit, I'm happy with that. Okay, so, let's leave the cart in here for now. No more thirsty days for Noah. Okay. You, my friend, I want you to guard this place. I want you actually... yeah. Okay, let's talk to you. Maybe there's some things you might actually be able to teach me. Maybe not. Okay, right. I'm going to tell you, please guard this position. I'm on watch. Okay. See you around. Now, I'm not 100%, but I'm hoping that they actually feed themselves while they're on watch like that. Otherwise, you can imagine that'd be quite bad for him. So we're going to leave him there. I'm going to see if I can... There's no one else close to us. I want to see if I can track down Harley in a second. But first things first, I want to try and get some water from that there. So I think that I need to pick it up. No. Okay, so we should have that in our hands, which we don't, which is crazy. It's too heavy. Okay, so drop the wood axe, well, not drop the wood axe, but take the wood axe off your hands. Oh, wow, it's actually too heavy. It's just full on too heavy to use. Okay, I hope I haven't done stuffed up here. We don't need that energy can. I'm actually just going to drop it in the fireplace. Hope it burns up. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got our glass bottle here. I want to see if we can... I can't activate it. How can I get the water out of this? That's a potential problem. Type clean water. I've never not been able to carry something. But I guess, yeah, there must be a limit to what you can carry. And I can't carry that. Let's take that down for now. Okay. I've got it in my hands. No? Oh, it's underneath that. Crap. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Okay. Things just keep on going from bad to worse for Noah. There has got to be a way around this. I know that there probably is, and I'm just being a little bit silly right now. Because I need to unload it. Okay. There is a button. I should have probably mentioned this a little bit earlier on. By hitting question mark, it brings up your help section here. So there's a whole list of things that you can try and figure out how to do. What we need to try and find is that there is a actions button or something like that, which can tell you everything that you can do on that spot. So we want to try and find out what that is. Grab something nearby, chat with NPCs, look around corners, list of items, manage zones, Compare items, swap inventory, letters, apply, use. I wonder if I can just apply that on the ground, maybe. I think it usually when you go apply or use wielded item. I'll try and apply on the ground, see if anything happens with that. Let's see, unload. Toggle attack mode, drop item. I know it's here somewhere. Construct terrain, control vehicle, craft item slash recipe. Item action menu. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think it's percentage. But first I'm going to try and see if I can... Don't have that item, and activate opens that there. Okay, so what we're going to try and do here is we are going to try and go over this, hit the percentage button. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I don't think anything's actually going to help us. Pry, repair, sew, take vitamins, turn off, scarf, cauterize a wound, start fire quickly, write on an item, interesting, cut up an item, turn on flashlight. Shit. Okay. Potential problem. There is all this water here, but I can't use it, which is seriously frustrating. Oh, god damn it. Okay, right, for now, we're going to grab that funnel. Really pissed off about that. I've been able to get water from tanks before as well. Usually have a faucet on them. So there might be a way for us to put a faucet on that bottle, on the drum. But we just won't be able to do that quite yet. I know that you can do it to tanks, like the small metal tanks, which we actually do have. Okay, good. Okay, I can stop panicking a little bit now. We're going to grab that metal tank, and we're gonna sort that out now. Okay, so small metal tank, we can carry that, and I think even when it's full of water, we'll still be able to carry it. We're going to drop that small metal tank. Well, this is a learning experience for me. At least I know that now as well, and I think you guys will know that as well. Is that maybe some things can be too big. Okay, so that's now collecting rain. So hopefully we will be able to use it soon. I'm going to come out here, and we need to see if we can track down Harley. There you are, Harley. I want to know if there's anything wrong with you, buddy, because you took a little while to get here. No luck yet, but we do want to do that, obviously. Any chance you'll tell me more about you? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Alright, and you've got nothing to trade, do you? No. Okay, all good. I understand. Let's go. Okay. So he is a little bit slow, which leads me to believe that he might be injured. There's a chance that he's probably either carrying too much or he has injured himself in the past, which, could well have happened. Right, but we've got a few bits and pieces in here. Let's see how we're doing. We've still got some rhubarb. That's going to give us a little bit more hydration. I can't believe that it's almost the end of another day here, and we're not any closer to actually being what's it I'm looking for? Not any closer to being healed up properly, sorting out our hydration. We've got that acetylene torch. With that, we would be able to break into this gun store. It's got metal doors, kind of like the one that we saw inside the sewage plant. Yeah. That's something I'd like to do. Again, it's probably safer to do it at night. Everything's safer to do at night, really. You want to try and make the most of it, really. But we've got that car now. I don't want to be driving that at night. But I'm thinking what we might do is we'll probably call it an early night on here. We'll sleep in our little cart again, and or even in the car. The car might actually be warmer. It's hard to tell. Actually, downstairs can be quite warm, so we might actually head down to the basement of the sewage plant and try and sleep there. Then we're going to continue along this road the day afterwards and just see where exactly that goes and where that takes us with the car. It might peter out. 4% ain't a hell of a lot, unfortunately. So there's a chance that might happen. Okay, so we're underground. So underground is sometimes going to be colder, it's sometimes going to be warmer. But, far out, our head is chilly. We should have something on that, because I just realised now we've only really had the helmet on. It's good to have something underneath that helmet, like a beanie or something like that. I don't know if it's colder down here or if it's upstairs. I'm just going to wait a little bit, see if things balance out. Let's go upstairs and see what it's like. Yeah, it's worse upstairs. Okay, so next thing we're going to try is we're going to quickly run out to the car. Also, that's like wide open, so that's probably going to affect it. Let's see. Let's jump into that pickup, which should be over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, we'll jump into that. Close the doors. And just wait a few turns, see if the temperature changes at all. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, wow, it is a lot warmer in here. I'm quite surprised, really. Very surprised, in fact. I'm going to hope that those guys are going to be smart enough to take care of themselves overnight. We're tired at the moment, so we are going to let Noah go to sleep in this pickup here. And yes, we're going to save before sleeping, just in case we crash. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so we wake up to someone making noise, and we have Harley out here wielding his quarterstaff, and he's just smashed the fucking windscreen. So I'm really pissed off about that. What the hell are you doing? Why did you do that? Is he coming for me? What is he doing? I'm really confused right now. Did he just want to get in? Calm down. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, I'm a bit concerned now. This Harley guy's freaking me out. I'm guessing maybe he wanted to get into the truck too, and he just decided the best way to do that was to smash the frickin' windscreen and crawl through it. Okay, psycho. Well, I guess you don't get to really pick your friends in the apocalypse. So we're going to sleep in this car with Harley sleeping across the other side, and hope that we don't get murdered during the night. Yeah, we're still going to save before we sleep, just in case it crashes, but, yeah. See how that goes. Okay, I can wait, I'm still looking. Okay, right, let's just see. He is going to stay there. Right, okay. Yes, save before sleeping, but if he does murder us during our sleep, then that's our mistake for trusting him in the first place. Okay, so, we survived the night. And hold up, what happened here? Claude swings and wildly pierces. So Claude was attacking a dog over here. Okay. I think Claude's okay. And Harley hasn't murdered us during the night as well, which is that's always a bonus in my book as well. So we're gonna get the hell out of there, because I feel like we need to. And I think Harley's just going to clamber on through the back as well, which I guess... Okay, yep, fine, that's his prerogative. We are now super dehydrated, so we need to do something about that. And to do something about that, we're going to jump down here and we are going to grab this. And look at that, 45 units of water. So we're going to grab that whole thing. We're going to take down the lever funnel. Yes, we'll grab both of them. And then we're going to hit E, capital E, and we are just going to drink and drink and drink. And you can see how thirsty we are here. We're picking up this whole metal tank. Noah is going to town, and now we can see that we are finally slaked. So Noah's thirst is completely gone, but we're still a little bit hungry, so we're going to use some of that cooked meat that we had left over from last night. Excellent. Okay, so that's good news. We've got that out of our way for now, at least. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop that water tank back down there. Actually, but not before we hit I. We are going to unload this by hitting U, and we're going to put it into our glass bottle. Our glass bottle. Yes, that's right, our glass bottle. Okay, so there's some left over. We're just going to hit escape because we don't want to pour any more out. We're just going to drop that back down onto the ground. We've got 3 units of water with us in that glass bottle, and we're going to activate that lever funnel, and we're going to put it back on top. Alright, there we go. Great. Okay, so that's that done. Now, I think that is a dog over there. It is a dog that Claude killed overnight. I hope he had the right reasons to do that. Maybe the dog, maybe the dog was coming at him, and that's the reason he did it. We won't judge Claude right now. He could also be very hungry. So we're going to butcher that up, just so it doesn't go to waste. We'll take that chunk of meat with us. Yeah. So Claude is going to stay behind here. This place isn't exactly safe. We've got the great big hole in it now. It's snowing outside. It's not so great. I'm going to jump inside the vehicle now, though, because I'm going to get ready to go. But before we go, I'm going to open up my inventory, and we're going to look at that tourist guide that we got. We're going to hit activate, and we're going to read that. And what that's going to do is give us a better idea of what we got around us. It's going to reveal some of the map to us, but also some tourist attractions, so that'd be like malls and motels and things like that. Great, so we had a look through. I'm going to hit M for map, and now we can see exactly how far all of this goes. And you can see that it goes and goes and goes and goes. And this isn't the end of the map. This is just the end of what that tourist map shows us. The map is essentially infinite. It'll keep on going. So it's a big world out there for Noah, and this was, her small little town. I mean, maybe her policing kind of zone went over these few towns nearby, so she might know a thing or two about them, but as you can see, there's a lot out there to explore. A lot. And what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to look for somewhere that's off the beaten track. I like the looks of these roads here because they look like they're off the beaten track. It doesn't look like there's a lot around them. So what might be a good idea for us to do is come across here, try and connect onto this road here, and then just see exactly what's going on down on in these 2 locations here. There could be somewhere safe for us to stay, because at the moment this isn't really safe, and we can see that we've actually got a zombie horde kind of hanging out here in the field. So there's danger out there, and we really don't want to be dealing with that if we don't have to, and let's hope that we don't. Okay, so we're going to want to get this vehicle going. Harley is going to want to follow us. I'm going to try and leave without him. I know that sounds mean, but at the moment Harley's going to be more difficult for us to deal with, just because he doesn't trust us yet. I'm just trying to remember my quest, actually, that we had for him. Yes, okay, we can see if we hit capital M, we need to find patient records. So we have to find patient records for Jenny, who might actually still be alive, but we also have to collect some for old Harley here. So let's hope that we can do that. There is a pharmacy up here, I think we've already been to, but we'd need to find a doctor's house or a hospital, and that's going to be in a larger city, so it might be a while before we can actually get Harley onto our side. And as he's kind of proven so far, he's not the safest NPC to be hanging around with. I mean, he's smashed up our truck already. The guy kind of makes Noah slightly uneasy, so I think we're probably going to leave Harley behind, at least try to. Yeah, we're going to. So we're going to hit shift 6, and the truck fails to start. Fantastic. Overnight, we've somehow drained the battery, but it's not the end of the world for us. What we're going to do is we're going to drop some of our batteries on the ground, because we have 500. Actually, you know what? We're just going to do a little bit of inventory management. I'm going to chuck a few of these things that I don't think we're going to be needing immediately. We're going to chuck them into the back, because we won't be needing them. I'm going to hold on to everything else, though. I think that we will be needing those. Oh, don't you dare. I thought he was going to start trying to go for those batteries. Sneaky bastard. Okay, so we'll try and avoid that if we can. So now we're going to want to open up our... We're going to hit slash. We're going to open up our movement space here. We're going to cross here, open up our inventory, and then we're going to shift these things across. So we're going to hit M for move, and we want to bring across 100 of these batteries. That should give us 1%. So now we're going to go back to the car. Let's see, if we go up to the top here, that's where the battery is. We're going to hit F for refill, and bam! We've managed to charge the truck battery with one battery, but mother frickin' Harley picked up the rest of the batteries like I knew he would. See, this guy, we can't exactly trust him. And he's going to get into the vehicle anyway. He's going to smash through the rest of the windows as well if I'm not careful. Come on, what are you doing? Yeah, because we can't really persuade him to do much. I mean, I could just tell him I'm going to go on my own way for a while. You know what? I think I'm going to tell him that. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, Harley. Sorry, buddy. I hope you stick around, but we have got to go. We've got to go our own way. Unfortunately, that's not going to... It's not going to include you. Okay, so we are going to get out of here now. We've got 4% gasoline in our truck. That's not bad. Okay, so we're now on the road. You can drive like this. I find sometimes it's a little bit easier. It gives you a little bit of idea of what's coming up ahead. We can see that we don't have full vision of the map yet as well because it's still very, very early morning, so we can't actually see too much of what's ahead of us, but we can see that there are a few things around here. We've actually got a few animals hanging out around us. Driving can be quite complicated in the game. You can run into quite a few issues. 8 is your acceleration, 2 is your deceleration, and you essentially turn with 4 and 6. So those are just on the number pad. 5 just keeps you going on the same path that you're on. So for me to move forward without continuing to accelerate, I just hit 5, and that just kind of pauses. Instead of pauses, it continues the game rolling on at that speed. It kind of almost sets it as at a cruise control. I think is the best way to describe it. But you can see down here it's saying that we're fumbling with the flatbed's controls. That's because Noah isn't the greatest driver. As we kind of talked about before, maybe she was more the kind of passenger in the car when it came to patrolling the neighborhoods. Or maybe she liked to do it on foot more. Or even, maybe she was a bike cop of sorts. Perhaps. Now, where you can see out the back here, you usually can't see this in vehicles, but I think it's because we just have a windshield here, which isn't quite displaying properly for some reason. I think it might just be because of what I'm using, the experimental branch that I'm using at the moment. So that's really handy, actually being able to see out the back of your truck, because usually you can't, so it can be a little bit of a problem. Okay, we're going to open back up that map again. Okay, so let's see. We wanted to try and to get to that road here, so we are going to have to do a little bit of off-roading. That's not going to be the end of the world. I'd like to catch that groundhog if we could, but you know what? We're just going to play it safe. We're just going to try and drive through here. We're going to avoid these hedges. Driving off-road can be deadly. You can really mess up your car. So we're going to try our best not to do that. So we're trying not to hit any of these hedges or shrubs just because they do damage to the car, and we don't want to unnecessarily do that. Let's see if we can dodge that rat. We are probably going to be finishing up rather soon. We can see that we slammed into that shrub there, but I really just want to see at least what's kind of going on here. That's the goal at least. Alright, so far so good. Navigating off-road isn't always the easiest of things, but we seem to be doing relatively okay considering that Noah isn't actually a proper driver. Ooh, we do have something here though. Ah, I see. We have a mansion. And we can see that there's a decent amount of food there as well. You know what? We are going to do a real quick smash and grab. Mansions are usually full of zombies. Wow, we did a pretty awesome handbrake turn there. I'm just going to want to quickly check the car, examine it. We've got 5% batteries, 3% gasoline. Okay, so I'm going to be okay with us turning that off, and we're going to quickly jump out of here and try and see if we can break in. We're going to try and pry open a window. There's nothing to pry. So these are big glass windows because this is the mansion. They aren't kind of like windows that we can just normally open. So we are going to smash it. I just realized we're just using our fists. Great. I'm going to start wielding that wood axe now. We're going to smash through the rest of the glass in there, and we're going to want to come through here and just grab as much as we can. Okay, the fruit juice, surely that isn't considered to be junk food, but I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. Onion rings, I guess it's kind of junk food. Let's see, what else we got here? We've got some cranberries, we've got creaming soda. Let's grab the meat sandwiches. Strawberry jam, brilliant. We've got some dried salad. I'm going to want to grab a frying pan because that's something that we were missing before. That's why we were having to use those skewers. Okay, clam chowder or lasagna. I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to be lured in by this mansion. Great, a gallon jug. Okay, so that vinegar could be helpful. We're going to hold on to it for now, but we're going to want to use that gallon jug to transfer water and hold water for us. I mean, it's going to be quite good. Alright, so we've got some zombies hanging out here. We could take care of them, but you know what? I was just trying to see how far we could make it before we actually ran into any. I think that's all that we're going to get on our food front, so we're going to get out of here, although, no, it's just snack foods. Okay, so while we're moving into our vehicle here, they are going to be able to make some distance on us, but we actually got them before they got out, so that's good. We start up the flatbed truck, and we start speeding away from the mansion. And that bee over there is concerning. They can be very, very dangerous, so I'm going to step on the accelerator just a little bit, and we're going to continue to move into the forest. Alright, let's have a look at our map if we can. So it seems that this road connects up to this town here, which is, I kind of thought that would probably be the case, and the forest doesn't seem to be too bad on this side here, so we're going to come up there and then try and turn around and get down that road there. That's our plan for now, at least. That could change depending what we run into. Alright, Noah, you're doing a good job. Yeah, there is a chance that we could just run out of gasoline when we're out here as well, which is also very dangerous. I'm probably being a little bit too blasé about it, if I'm being honest. Okay, what do we got over here? Just a regular zombie. Oh, that's weird. Jumping spider isn't displaying properly. It's displaying as a zombie for me. Oh well, let's continue. Okay, I'm going to pull the handbrake here. I just want to quickly see how much fuel we got. Still 3%. Great. Okay, so we're not using a ridiculous amount of fuel, which is good. Now, what I probably should have done back there, I really should have done, was smash up one of those fridges and grab a hose, because then we could have used the gallon jug to hold some fuel for us, and we would have actually been able to siphon fuel out of this car. But it doesn't have any, so that's okay. But it's actually in really good condition. Everything about it is fine. There's something in this back seat here, so I'm going to quickly try and see what that is. So I'm going to get items. It's just a pair of scissors. Okay. Right, that's okay. We'll leave that be. We don't need no scissors. Alright. Oh, what? You are kidding me. Why did it fail to start? What's wrong with it? It makes a deep clunking sound. It fails to start. Oh, what is going on? This is not great. Car alternator's fine. We've got gasoline. Is the engine damaged? I don't know. No, the engine's fine. I'm at a loss here as to why that's happening. We're going to try again. Nope, it's not starting. Why is it not starting? And it's still snowing outside. Oh god. We might be in trouble here. Okay. I'm going to quickly see if we've got something to eat just while we're feeling hungry. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just going to quickly eat some of those cranberries. They're not going to give us much at all, but it's just more of a snack. It's going to give us a little bit of a boost. Okay. That helped us deal with it for now. This might be a serious problem for us. It's just not starting. And I don't know why. I'm I'm very confused. I don't know why this isn't working anymore. Everything about it is fine. It's got enough batteries. It's got enough gas. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, this could be a problem. This could be quite a problem for us if we can't get this started, because we are out in the middle of nowhere. There is that mansion back there. Yes, that is true, but we need to get this going. Yes! Thank the gods of Cataclysm. The vehicle decided to start running. I'm not going to want to stop this now. I'm just going to keep on going no matter what. And plus there's a bear there, so yeah, we don't want to deal with the bear. The bear is like the moose, but so much worse. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at this here. Copper tubing. I can't seem to see much else here. There's probably some things that are buried underneath this. What this is it's a crash site of sorts. A military crash site. Usually it's military. It's like a chopper that's gone down, or something that's exploded. But yeah, so something pretty terrible's happened there, but we're unsure what it is. But we're going to leave it be. There's nothing that I can see there that makes me want to stop, so we're not going to, just because I don't want to be stuck out here in a snowstorm. I know that Noah definitely doesn't want to be stuck out here in a snowstorm. So we're going to quickly zip down here. We're not seeing any enemies, that's good. That jackrabbit is pretty damn fast as he's outrunning us, but we are approaching something here. It is a science lab. Okay, I haven't got to talk about science labs too much yet, but essentially they're kind of all kinds of death, but there's a great chance of reward in there as well. You do, however, need science ID cards to be able to get into there, or you could use an acetylene torch. The problem with doing that, though, is that you will be detected as hostile, and we don't want that to happen. We don't want to seem hostile, because there's turrets and all kinds of things that would want to kill us in there. But it's good that we know this is here at least. There is still some more road for us to travel, and those zeros, they mean a meteor, so there was definitely a meteor that hit further up that way. So it might be worth investigating, but for now, that's going to be us. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, stay tuned.